What's going on, guys? Pack Daddy here, bringing you the next episode of our pack opening Road to Glory series. I know it's been about a couple weeks or so since the last video, but since then I have gotten married, had to do a lot of traveling, went to Fiji for Christmas and everything, came back, had to get settled in because a girl is living with me now. It's kind of weird, guys, if you've never lived with a girl. They make you get so much stuff you never think you've ever needed in your life, like air fresheners. Who needs air fresheners in their bathroom? I don't know. It's new to me, so I guess if she would like it, whatever, I'll be there. I'll let her have whatever she needs. But back at the YouTube videos here, we are going in our Division 8 Road to Glory series, and we have gotten Ray Bourque in the last pack of winning the title from the last episode. So that is a huge boost to our team. Definitely going to help us out when we get going up to the higher divisions, because it's kind of a lot harder when you do these series and you can only open up one pack per win. So that's essentially, I don't know how many wins it would take to get to Division 1. I don't know, maybe like 55 wins or so. So that's only 55 packs we could open, plus whatever we get for winning the division title. So that's about like 110 rares, I don't know, 150 rares, and you have to get your good players off of that. Maybe we'll switch it up once we get to the higher divisions, but this guy right here is absolutely destroying me. This is my welcome to Division 8. And remember, guys, this was the time when they first started doing the division rewards for, you know, once you win the division title, you started to get a pack of 3 random players, and so I was still finding all these people with very, very good teams, and I was coming down and having to fight these really advanced players with kind of a basic team overall. But that's what we're dealing with here, and gosh, not getting much help from my goaltending. But since the last video went up, I put up a Christmas pack opening video, and that, holy cow, I've never gotten more views on a video than that Christmas pack, and not really for any reason. I didn't pull anybody good. I did get rammed hard by EA and the pack Lux, but it got over 6,000 views as of right now as I'm recording this, which is just absolutely insane. I go and leave on the honeymoon, and I'm sitting somewhere around 1,400 subs and just maybe 200 likes, and then I check it out a week later and holy crap, 6,000 views, like 80 more subs. That was a great Christmas present to me, a great wedding gift. So thank you guys for the support, and thank you to all the new people who've checked out the channel, who are liking the content. I'm going to be trying to bring them back to you now that I am back home. Really don't have to worry about that wedding stuff anymore. So not like it was a bad thing, but it definitely was something to think about and took time away from the everyday life and the YouTube grind and everything. But we are back at it here. We're finally getting some goals. 3-0 right here. He's on the breakaway. He's going to put one pass on a really strange deke, get it past my goaltending. But this game should not be a problem for us as we're getting our way through Division 8. Alright, so what's been going on since the last video that I put out? A lot of things have been going on in the NHL. First off, Tampa Bay Lightning, crisis mode. We have like half the team of Syracuse Crunch players. Everybody is out. Callahan is out. Stamkos is out. We did have Kucherov out for a long time. We got all these players. I think there's like 7 people we've called up in the past week just to play on the team. So that's been something we've been having to struggle with, but we've been getting through it. It's been alright. I think we've won 3 or gotten points in 3 out of the last 4 games that we've played, so that's pretty good. But the Columbus Blue Jackets, holy crap, going on an absolute tear. I remember when I was at the game that started the streak, and I was like, these Columbus Blue Jackets, they're a force to be reckoned with. They're a pretty good team, and then lo and behold, 14 games later, they're still on a win streak. Minnesota was unfortunately beat in the 12-game win streak that they carried into their matchup against the Blue Jackets, but that has been something crazy. And then you got the Arizona Coyotes, and they're on a 7-game losing streak. So, you know, there's both ends of the spectrum right here, and what are you going to do? It's fun to watch as an outside fan on all of these franchises, and I kind of wanted to see how far Columbus goes. I kind of cheer for Torts, who was the old coach of the Tampa Bay Lightning when they won the Stanley Cup, so there's always a soft spot in my heart for him. Even though he has a really brash attitude and he's kind of an a-hole at times, people have mixed opinions on him, but we're going to support him. I'm going to support him. I want to go see what they're doing. So we haven't gotten much luck out of the pack so far. You see that hit that just got destroyed, picks the puck up and then goes down and buries it. I love that. When you make the play and then go bury the puck in the back of the net, it's always cool. So as I was saying, it's always fun to see the stuff that's going on with the franchises. Detroit really needs to pick it up if they want to continue on their win streak going into the playoffs, because they are definitely fumbling. Without doubt, Datsuk anymore. And it's just not looking pretty ever since they got rid of their coach going to Toronto. But Toronto, holy cow, Auston Matthews has really lived up to the hype. It's been the case the last couple of years with the rookies coming into these teams, living up to the hype. Connor McDavid lived up to the hype. Auston Matthews lived up to the hype. Jack Eichel, he's like one of my favorite new guys in the NHL. The silkiest hands ever, and don't you love that connection? That's just awful. Hate playing in the bad connections. One of the most frustrating things, and then when they come down and snipe it from like 800 feet away from the net, are you kidding me? But anywho, we're not going to let us bug it. It's just a game. I keep telling myself that, and then I throw my controller through the wall and then break it everywhere. Anywho, Division 8. Shouldn't it really have been this hard? As you can see, we're going to have a few more losses in this one. I say a few, I mean one, spoiler alert. We're going to only lose 2 games in this one, but it was just absolutely ridiculous. So it was pretty funny. I was playing my brother. He just got NHL 17 for the holidays. Playing him in an online matchup. I took all of my teams, and I'm trying to build a Tampa Bay Lightning team just to see how screwed the Tampa Bay Lightning are, with like half the team being silvers, including the goalie. Like Vasilevsky's an 83, and Guslevskis, I don't even know what his rating is. It might be somewhere in the 70s. I don't know if I can find him on the Crunch or just Team Latvia, but whatever it is, it's not good. So I built this squad against him, and then like 5 minutes into the game, he goes up on me. 1-0, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess maybe he's gotten a little bit better. And then the entire game, I could not bury anything on him. It was the most frustrating game ever. We ended the game, the shots being something like 36-10, with the time on attack being 12 minutes to 3. And I don't know, he knows how little brothers are. He's like, well, I might have to just hang up the sticks from now and keep this victory over your head. And I was just sitting there shocked, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And then he doesn't understand pack luck or ice tilt at all because he's new to the game, but I thought that was hilarious, and it just made me sit back and laugh and just, at the end of the day, realize it was all just a game. It's all just fun and everything, but I got to get him back for that one. So maybe we'll re-air the next game, rebroadcast it, record it, and maybe we'll see all of it once I play him again in a rematch. Who knows? But as we're sitting here, Division 8, we are in a tight one with this guy, and hopefully we can pull this one away, fake him out with the D right here, go far side, go top shelf, 3-1. As you can see, we are just making our way, letting the puck squeak in, because sometimes you just got yourself a hot shot. And, you know, we got 5 seconds left, and Ray Bourque, God, he has one of the sickest shots on our team. The wrist shot is absolutely nasty, and he's getting a penalty shot right here, and I really got to get better at goaltending with my penalty shots. I thought I had this one. That one shouldn't have been close at all. I went to the complete wrong side, but I really got to get better at those things, because sometimes you just need to make the diving save on a penalty shot, and I can't do it sometimes. So luckily we scored, I think, 8 goals in this game, so it really wasn't an issue that he got this one. But man, passing play right there, that was a beauty. So we're in Division 8 right now. We're facing more and more. I'm getting back into the swing of things. Haven't played as many games as I did in NHL 16 just because I've been busy across so many different accounts, just playing them all. I'm up to like level 5 on all of these different accounts. And did I say level 5? Division 5. Up on a bunch of these accounts. I'm getting my main account, the Pack Daddy account, up to it so I can start doing some D1 gameplays, but it just takes a lot of time. Once you're doing this series, you're doing a Poor Man Road to Glory series, you're doing your basic series that you've had with just my main account, and then the series of PlayStation that I've had for about 9 years, and I'm leveling that one up to Division 1 as well. That's the one I got Stamkos on in my Division 9 title pack, so that was pretty fun to see. And gosh, Marc-Andre Fleury just lets all of these squeakers go by. Once again, I hate a bad connection, but as long as it wasn't in the red like last time, but we're not going to be able to bury this one. And so we are actually going to lose our second game of Division 8. I don't know if I've ever lost 2 games in Division 8 before. I remember last year in our Road to Glory series, I think I dropped my first loss in Division 8. It was either Division 8 or Division 7. We are going on this one 3-2-1. Not the most ideal one, but once again, people are dropping in the rankings just so they can win those division title packs much easier. This was around the time of Movembers, so I could kind of understand it. I love how I get Pacioretty out of these rewards pack. Just, you know, you play all these games, you get rewarded with the Gold Plus pack, you get nothing, and then you lose the game, and then you get Pacioretty, and of course he scores the first goal of the next game. I hate him, I love him, but that's the way it is, and he comes down on this breakaway, and just the silkiest hands ever getting through that defensive and then around my goalie. And this is just an awful goal. I never said they were going to be pretty, but we're finding ways to win in this one. Look at this. If you can't try once, you throw it into the corner. You let Ristolainen take it out. Blocker save goes into the corner. Huberdeau backhand to Foligno, burying that one. This one is 3-1. Then you come down one-timer, and you bury that one. 4-1, nothing. 4-1, nothing. Holy crap. Early in the first period, this guy has had enough of this one, so that's at least a very, very quick one. Maybe if like the players quit out, we can get a gold plus pack and a gold pack. Maybe something, a little bit more rewarding, since it's going to be really hard to compete against all these teams that have like 14 different synergies across the board with all these crazy Movembers everywhere. So maybe we'll be able to do that in the near future. Drouin is a pretty decent pickup right there. Nobody needs Eric Fair. Come on. So if when you're watching these videos you think I'm rambling sometime when I go and do these recordings, it's because I am. And when you record all these gameplays, like 4 hours of gameplays, and then you cut them up and you patch them together so you're showing like 7-8 games at a time, you're sitting there going through and you're cutting them and you're like, oh yeah, that was a great play, keep that one in there. But then you just start doing commentaries and then your eyes just start drifting. So it's all this stuff going on the screen that you forget about, that you haven't commentated on, because you're just looking around the walls, the windows, the keyboard, and then you look up and you're like, oh yeah, that was a good play. Comment on that one. Kind of like that one. That was the entire season finale game. I didn't really talk about it at all, but we won it. We won the Division 8 title. We got the online season champion pack, and these things have polar results. And for instance, right there, silver collectible and 2 commons. I mean, that would be great for the Christmas set, but I think this was even before it. So now we got a rare player jumbo pack. That was a special pack of this division that was out. And Ryan O'Reilly, we already have him. Don't need him. Brock Nelson, I might be able to use him, even though he's really slow, so I probably won't use him in much action. Varlamov, don't need him. Galchenyuk, already have it. These aren't the kind of packs that we need. Carlson is a good pickup. Gibson, don't need him. Radulov, have him. Stefan, have him. Yandel, I guess I could use him. Eberle is a decent pickup. Morgan Riley is pretty alright as well. So not the worst results from a pack, nothing good. But that's going to do it for this episode of the Road to Glory series. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for Division 7. That should be up the next few days here. I really want to get that rolled out. So if you guys did enjoy the video, once again, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, this is Pack Daddy. I'm out.